All right, I'll just refresh the bets in the chat. They're going to do random civs again. And we have, for this game, Stefan playing as Byzantines in the yellow, and Vinchester playing as the Malay. Okay, so we finally have an expansion civ involved. The Malay can do some pretty cool strategies. See what Vinchester can show us. Byzantines, a civilization that was very strong in Arena in AOC, because they can advance to the next age, specifically the Imperial Age, faster because it's a cheaper upgrade cost, and also they get a lot of good monks, and with monks and trash, as Byzantines also excel in trash, they can do a good job. So this will be a fun one to watch. Also, the players are really far away from one another. They both have a back space. So this might be a longer one because both players can defend. Yeah, that's also true. KC says that onagers can cut trees in Arena. But then again, it goes back to, let's say you're in an offensive position, your opponent is building up to defend, and you decide to invest in onager just to cut? Like, that's a pretty big investment. If those resources could have been used for the military units you already had out on the map, then he attacks you, and you research onager just to cut, you could find yourself in a pickle. It's so dependent on the situation, I guess, but you're right, that is a cool possibility now. I was actually playing the other day on Arena, and I was actually in a very good position resource-wise, and I decided to try that. Having cheaper trash units versus Malay with elite karambits is useless in the late game. Well, let me talk a little bit about the Byzantine strength then, because it's not necessarily taking it late game in Arena. So, I casted a lot of Masters of Arena 3. I see G-Man in the chat, one of the admins and organizers for Masters of Arena 5. And Masters of Arena 3, the way they had it set up, it'll be similar in the next Arena tournament coming up within a month or two. You'd have certain games where there were 3 or 4 civilizations you could choose from. And Byzantines was one. I believe it was Byzantines, Japanese, and Saracens. All civilizations you don't directly think about monks, but they're actually all very good with monks. Byzantines, I'll actually show you their tech tree, I guess, because we have the time on Arena. Well, I obviously don't do this very often because I looked right past the monastery. You can see the only thing they don't get is herbal medicine, which is not used anyway. So, they have that. They have cheaper trash, so if both players are going monks, you can add in skirmishers cheaper. A lot of times we see 1 to 2 town center pushes with this civilization, and I think Stefan will know how to do that, so maybe we'll see it. And so if you're going with a 1 to 2 TC push, you normally try and finish the game off by the 45-minute mark. You try and win at that stage. You're not allowing your opponent to get 2 to 3 castles and have 4 TCs running to make Karambit Warriors. So again, in theory, if everyone had full economy, then yeah, Karambit Warriors would kill the trash, but I guess also in theory, Byzantines get elite cataphracts, which would kill the Karambits. So it's all very dependent on how the game plays out. And that's what makes this game so good, because we haven't even freaking seen anything here, and we're talking about all these situations. We have no clue what's going to happen. I just love this game so much. It's so good. Even if you don't play the game, if you watch enough, you can kind of understand the strategy choices, and it's like you just enjoy the strategy aspect of it. So, look at the maps. T90. We have a main gold in the back, another gold hidden in this back corner for Stefan. Now that's it for gold. He does have a stone outside of his walls here. His other main stone is very far forward. And Vinchester might be tempted to run in here. There's no loom. And Vinchester could also scout to see where his opponent's resources are. And he could scout the back area, which would be nice to know. I think for now, he might try and stop the deer from being lured in. But the problem here is Vinchester doesn't want to fight this scout, as Stefan can just send a villager to bring the war into his favor, the fight into his favor. A Vinchester with the main gold there. Forward, but reasonable position. His main stone is also forward, gold in the back, and another gold in the back, and a stone in the back. So he has a few more resources available to him. Why would you open the walls? He's opening the walls so he can lure in the deer. He's just pushing deer. I think here he opened the walls so he could bring in his boar. This is going to be an interesting area of the map to focus on. Not only is the main stone here for Stefan, but he has 2 golds. So I think every player starts with a main gold and 2 extra golds that are 4 tiles. A-Brick TV, welcome. Chat, let's get some salutes in there for him and his viewers. Welcome to the stream. We're casting some arena games right now. So this is a 4 tile gold. And then I guess this is Vinchester's other 4 tile gold. I don't know what Vinchester is doing here. Is he? No way. Is he really going to have the balls to run through here? It's still open. Just run in. You don't have to... Okay, so he's going to build a house here. And he's actually going to attack in Feudal Age. This is amazing. This is amazing. Suddenly, A-Brick TV's viewers are very excited. So, this is why you have to scout. Because Vinchester's just going to run in. He's going to tower rush the guy. This is crazy. This is crazy. I love the move. I love the move. And Vinchester even palisading the straggler trees so Stefan can't collect the straggler trees underneath. Stefan on his way to Imp, but he's not there yet. And I was just about to say how this is one of Stefan's golds and how this stone is also very exposed in the same position. And now he can't get there. And he can't get to this stone easily either because it's out. Yeah, look. He's deleting holes in the wall so he can go to stone for defensive towers. And also, Stefan does not have loom yet, because he was not expecting this pressure on a map like Arena. So he's going to lose a villager. I just love Vinchester so much, man. He's so freaking fun to watch, especially on Arabia where he's aggressive. But, ladies and gentlemen, 12 minutes in, we have a Feudal Age attack on Arena, a map where you start with stone walls. Awesome, awesome stuff. So now it'll take Stefan some time to build the next tower. And his fast castle plans are... Well, it's kind of ruined. He still has the resources, but... You know, he just researched Loom, and... Looking pretty bad for him now once the archers will arrive. I wonder if Vinchester's going to have the guts and the awareness to push over to this stone. Because he doesn't see... Sending this villager. Yeah. He's going to try and tower this. Oh, man, this is crazy because Stefan doesn't have... Okay, the quick house walls from Stefan. Stefan does not have the resources for the next tower. And oh my gosh, that's so sick. Vinchester's walling him out from his own stone. This is so sick. Luckily, I think the market's up. Yeah, so Stefan has been able to buy some stone. Such an aggressive move from Vinchester. This is why he's one of my favorite players. That was intentional. He sent the villager here for that reason. And he's building his own tower. Stefan needs to get his tower up. He has a couple weak villagers around here. This one is alive. Luckily, he's microed the weak ones away. But let's see if Stefan can get this up. Yeah, he will. Just a crazy start to this game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff. So... This is still very bad for Stefan. Okay, he's just lost 1. He's going to lose 2 villagers. And I think Vinch, he's going to send... Yeah, he doesn't even need to send his vills to kill that. Vinch has killed 3 vills there. And even if Vinch loses his tower to Stefan's tower, he's kept Stefan off of stone, which is the most important thing. Crazy game, and Vinch is going to run around, walling his own vills. Lucky to keep this one alive on 1 HP. And he is going to just batter this down. Stefan's trying to ungarrison on the other side of these little walls here so he can kill these vills with his own. You saw him try it a moment ago and he went on the other side. And wow, he's going to be forced to run away from this and he's going to lose another villager. Vinchester with just some insane strategy choices here. And if he sends in archers right now, he could actually stop this tower. I don't think he's too concerned now. He knows he's done the damage. Let's see. Now he's going to repair this one. Keep his archers on the front and maybe tower here, which will range the wood line. Wow, well... It's funny how the exciting elements to my recent arena games have been towers. You just don't expect it on a map like this, but when players are this good, you can do pretty much anything. Stefan still needs to be very careful because there are 4 archers and the archers can run right by. And Stefan has no stone for more towers. And we could see Vills die. Like, this Vill right here should die. Yeah, he's gonna die. And, in fact, all these villagers could get focused down. There's no form of military for Stefan. Look at this. He's trying to click up the castle age. I don't even know if you could call it greedy at this point. He's trying to click the castle age to hopefully do something there. But there's 4 archers here with fletching. He's just gonna have to rely on Vill micro to kill these freaking archers, man. Kept this Vill alive for now, but surely he will die now. Luckily, he's killed half of the archers. But this is not ideal. These villagers were made to collect resources, not to use their fists versus men with archers. Still tough for Vinchester. You know what? The wolf is gonna help Stefan here. Is Stefan gonna lose another Vill? Oh, wait, hold on. Is this wolf attacking the Vill? It is attacking the Vill. The wolf is not going to help Stefan. It has not gone after the archers. Oh, this is just hilarious stuff. And here again, we have Vinchester focusing on 2 units. 2 units. And look at the damage he's doing. Not many players in the game would put such focus on a few units like that. I think he accidentally finished off the wolf there. By accident, it was a misclick, but man, what harassment. What play from Vinch, and he is still going after these villagers. He has 11 HP on one archer, 3 HP on the other one. Luckily, he doesn't need to run back to his archery range to reload and get more arrows, because these guys are firing a lot of arrows. That would be an element to the game that would kind of suck if they had to go back to get arrows. Look at this! This is insane! Look at the Vill difference. Vinch is about to cook up to Castle H himself, and he is melee, so he should be there in no time. And he has the stone for a castle, and he's gonna kill another Vill. Oh my gosh. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Really, the only thing Stefan could have done, and I guess probably should have done, is buy stone, abuse the market, buy stone for another tower to prevent all that from happening. But he's waiting for a siege workshop or a new TC, I imagine, and now more archers are coming in. Oh, nice quick wall with the siege workshop. But now the archers can sit underneath this tower and this is idle more economy, while Vinchester's still microing these 2 archers. Still microing the 2 archers. I think Stefan will call the GG right when Vinch hits the right when Vinch hits the castle age here, and he still hasn't lost any HP on these archers here. Bodkin arrow will come in. We will see crossbow. There's a 17 build difference. Okay, finally Vinch is going to lose these archers. The siege workshop will go up for Stefan, but now a castle is being built by Vinch, so he's not letting up on the aggression. Only 4 villagers building this. Mangonel's on the way for Stefan. It's going to be very difficult for him to come back from this. So how many people didn't know who Vinch was 6 months ago? And recently with some of the games, like the Arabia game versus Fire, this game on Arena, how many people are big fans of him now? The problem is that these aggressive strategies don't consistently work at the high level. Like, there are reasons why you don't want to play like this. But he's a ballsy man. He's a ballsy Russian. This is just how Russians do things. And he's lost 1 Vill. He knew this was coming. I don't know, this castle could easily be denied. There's going to be 2 Mangonels. He only has 3 villagers. This 1 villager is building. Bodcanero is being researched by Stefan, so he can maybe range these vills easier. That's the only reason he's getting Bodcanero, for his tower. Oh, and it worked! Oh my gosh, unreal. Yeah, Stefan's gonna deny this castle. Vinchester does not want to give this up. Neither player wants to give this up. Vinch is just trying to repair his tower, and now he's gonna go for it here, but this is just not gonna end well. Vinchester has amazing micro, but oh, hold on a second. I think if he stands here, I'm not sure. I thought he was going to try and micro his Vil, but that's going to be the end of that. Castle is not going to go up. Maybe Stefan has a chance, honestly, because the Vil difference isn't that large. He has denied a castle. I say that, but Vinch is on 3 town centers. Stefan is only on 1 town center. The game is going to slow down a bit now, but man, what a game here. What a game. I'm really glad it's going to continue, too. Maybe Stefan has a chance. Certainly with 3 Mangonels, there's nothing that Vinchester can do unless he adds his own Mangonels or maybe adds a stable for some knights. Great defense from Stefan after the disastrous start. At least stopped at this castle. And there's a monastery now for Vinchester, and now we're going to talk about relics, because no one has gone for relics yet this game. Vinchester putting a lot of focus into his economy. He's building a castle in the middle of the map. And I think now we're going to see the melee advantage come into play in the Imperial Age. I don't think Vinchester wants to invest too much into this when there's so many Mangonels. You know it's Vinchester, so he's going to still try and micro these units. Most people would run back, but he's not going to do that. He's going to create more units and try and harass. Just baiting this Mangonel into going towards the tower here. But more than likely, he's going to try and click up to Imp first. He does have a much stronger economy now. It really did pay off to kill those villagers and get that map control. Stefan is still on 1 TC. And honestly, I think if Stefan wants to win this game, he's going to have to stay on 1 town center and click Imp. He cannot afford to add more villagers. You can't catch up at this stage. You need to put every little bit of resources you collect from the 1 town center into your attack and hope that your technology, like your monks or your onager, maybe can do something. But, hey, I said there were going to be no karambits. What do we have here? A few karambit warriors. Stefan's probably going to click to Imp. He needs the next building, though, right? Just a siege workshop. He would need to go for a monastery, or he would need to go for a university. Stefan just now seeing the Karambit Warriors. And this is gonna spell trouble for his Mangonels. He's lost 1. He's still repairing this. He's trying to bring the Karambits in towards the town center. Probably gonna lose the next one. Might lose all of them, actually. He needs to continue to repair. If he loses all 3, that hurts so much. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, the repairs were enough. Still no click yet. Stefan's desperate, guys. He's just trying to get to Imp. Well, what will he do in the Imperial Age? He cannot go with the Mangonels. You really can't go monks with only 41 villagers. Nice attack ground versus Vinchester. Vinch has low HP on these crossbows. He's still going to kill a villager. Another attack grounds. Well done from Stefan. Can't help but feel that this is a game that Stefan can't come back from now, because with this unique unit out on the map, you can't see the onager switch, which was the only thing I could think of that would be possible. And there's such an economy advantage for Vinchester now. It's 76 Vils. Vinch has 3 relics. Vinch will probably kill some villagers here with this tower, which is somehow still standing. And the Karambit Warriors are actually on the gold, and this is where there were weak villagers from before. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. Surely this is game over now. Maybe Stefan will play it out because he's hoping that Imperial Age can change it for him, but he has no resources to do anything to pressure Vinchester in the Imperial Age, and just so many villagers dying here. They're all gonna die. They're all gonna die. Maybe 2 remaining. This one's weak. If Vinch turns around and kills it. Yeah. 31 Vil. So much T90 wrecked, chat. You're so right. And now, Vinchester could finish off this castle. He just built another one here, which means he can take down the houses, take down the stone walls, and finish off this one. That'll be 3 castles. And keep in mind, Vinchester, though he hasn't clicked up to Imp, when he does, he will advance 80% faster. Something I was going to stress until I realized he was already in the feudal age, so I figured I would have time to talk about all these balances and strategy options. So as of now, Stefan is going to be the Imperial Age. There's going to be another castle on his face. He has a siege workshop. He has one military unit in the form of Mangonels. Doesn't have anything else. Maybe he just wanted to get to Imp so he could call the GG. I've done that plenty of times myself. More villagers getting massacred. He's at 21 villagers, 19 population. Maybe he's gone AFK. He's shaking his head. Going to relax a little bit. No, he's still here. He's still here. But he's dead. And there's no way he can get back from this. Vinchester has destroyed him. Oh, he's going to be defeated at this rate. All the villagers on gold dead. All the villagers on wood will die. He is creating Mangonel, so obviously he thinks there's some way back. Nah, I honestly think he knows that it's over, and he's just frustrated, and so he's not going to resign yet. And meanwhile, while Stefan is feeling the T90 Salt, Vinchester is feeling the T90 Champ. And this is just pure fun for him. To win with a strategy like this, and then to be in this position, you know it's over, and he's even looking for hiding villagers. Gotta be feeling good about himself. So on the bright side, there's still a blacksmith for Stefan, so maybe if he researches Bodkin Arrow, he can kill these Karambits with his TC. The villagers are running away. He might be defeated here. If he loses the TC, he is defeated because all the villagers are going to die. Actually, yep. Yeah, all the villagers are going to die. I rarely see top players defeated. This might be the moment. Don't resign. Don't resign. Do not resign. We all want to see it. Do not resign. This would be a perfect ending to the perfect strategy. Don't resign. Watch him resign when the TC is at 100 HP. I just knocked on wood. Be defeated. Yes! Yes, he was defeated. Not that that really made a difference. He knew it was over. GG. Holy cow. That strategy from Vinchester. Oh, absolute massacre, man. It is so risky to do strategies like that. And he was banking on there being a hole in that wall, I assume. And he lucked out. Stefan didn't really do a lot wrong there. I mean, he wanted to lure in the deer, which is fairly standard on Arena. It is not standard to see someone go forward like that, because often it doesn't work out. But maybe with this civilization, you need to be a little bit more careful of making holes in your walls. Definitely a fun one. Definitely a fun one. Oh, Abrick, I missed your sub right after your host. I'm sorry, I just took a look over there, and I guess I confused your host with your sub when I saw your name there twice. Thank you for the sub, man. Hopefully your viewers enjoyed that. There's the KD. I mean, no surprise that there's a large difference in everything in favor of Vinchester after the early feudal attack. Yeah, let's get the T90 salutes for YouTube. Say hello to everybody there. YouTube, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. We're not going to leave yet, because I said type T90 salute, so we got to wait till the salutes go in the chat for YouTube. There we go. There we go. All right, are they going to play again? Yes, they're going to play again. Yes. I've been loving the arena today. Let me step away for a minute, guys. I will be right back. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the support.